I'm making candied pecans with honey today. You'll need about 3 cups of pecans, a third cup of honey, about a teaspoon and a half of cinnamon, and a quarter of a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, a gallon-sized Ziploc baggie. You can mix everything in there without making a big mess. Let's get started. We'll preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Spray 2 baking sheets with cooking spray. Okay, now for the fun part. You start with your honey. And put your cinnamon in there. And put your pumpkin pie spice in there. I'm using a plastic fork, but you can use a whisk or whatever makes it easier for you. You want to make sure you get that dry seasoning mixed in that honey really good. It should look like this once it's all mixed up. Okay, set that aside. Get our baggie. Dump our nuts in here. I'm going to fold the top of this down because I don't want honey getting in my zipper if I can help it. And pour my seasoned honey in here. Then we're going to zip up this bag and try to push as much air out of it as you can. And then just mix it around. Mix it really good. Mix around and around. Push the corners in. Make sure there's no dry ones hiding in the sides. And just coat those nuts really good. Now I'm going to want to divide them about half and half on these baking sheets here. And flatten them all out in a nice single layer. That way they bake nice and even. And set your timer for 11 minutes. Time may vary for different ovens, of course. You'll want to check them in 11 minutes. If they're not bubbling evenly, we're going to add another minute. All right, time to check them at 11 minutes. They're bubbling. We've got a couple of them that aren't bubbling as well, so we're going to throw them in for 1 more minute. There they go, bubbling everywhere. That's nice. Now you want to lay them out and let them cool completely before you break them up. Okay, done. You store these in an airtight container and they'll keep for a little while. I'm going to put them in gift baggies for my Christmas stockings. But you can put them on a platter, share them with your friends. Great for snacking. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you watching the video. Please like and subscribe.